Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. We're back. Now we're live.
When?
Now. We're live. We're on the screen now.
Oh, thank gosh.
It's not just
I've been waiting around this whole time.
I know.
I can't find it, though.
I can't find it either.
Well, here it is. I found it.
Go to Facebook.
Wow, what an awesome...
Go to Facebook. Oh, my God. Now we're in goddamn echo zone.
Easy with the language, Mr. Man.
This is not a kid's show.
I want to say right
off the bat, this is not a kid's show.
You are melting down.
Well, you know what? Maybe sometimes I'm gonna melt down on the show.
I think that's most of the time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Maybe once in a while, I'm gonna melt down.
I think that's a true statement that you're saying.
I think that you need to be aware of the fact that other people are human and have needs.
I think that I am. I appreciate you pointing that out.
Yeah.
However, I think maybe you're the one that's freaking out.
Whoa. I'm freaking out.
Good. Oh, I did a great job.
It's just us watching
Thank you so much, you guys.
Who?
It's just us. It's
Who?
you.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to us.
Okay.
I'm talking to, guess
Welcome to us.
I'll tell you who I'm talking to.
What?
I'm talking to the people where I make a video.
The
Remember,
downers.
Our downline.
Are they called the downline? our viewers? The Meltdown Army?
The downline.
Downline.
I'm watching.
I don't know. It sounds a little sad to me.
I watched Becoming a God in Central Florida.
I have watched part of that.
And it's very funny. And,
does my phone have the volume on?
I think it was Adam.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
Because the thing is, I couldn't hear because one of the two hosts was so loud. I couldn't melt down.
Meltdown.
So
I watched that, and then in that it's
Becoming a God in
downlines,
Central Florida. Great.
Downlines
and
uplines.
Downloads
And that's where I'm coming from.
Multi-level marketing.
Yep. Remember when we were going to get into that with some cryptocurrency?
Oh, yes. And what happened to that? Let's do an update. Cryptocurrency update. That's good for your edit. That'll be like a good graphic that you'll do.
Yeah.
This week on Updating the Cryptocurrency World. Hi there, my name's Dustin. Here's our latest report. This just in. Nothing.
So what were they doing? Was it a scam or what? So let's just bring the audience up to speed because
I mean, it must have been a scam of some sort.
The thing is that we were told that we could get in on this cryptocurrency thing. We were going to
be gifted. We're going to be gifted
$10,000,
which is the limit you can gift someone in America.
Tax-wise, gift somebody in America. But yeah,
and we were in. We were like, let's go. Give me $10,000.
Because all we had to do was sign up for an app
and wait for till about March.
Right, and I did the whole thing.
Did everything.
Yeah, I did a whole bunch of shit.
Didn't we all do it?
I think the only person that didn't show up was the money person.
The money person.
The gift giver.
The gift giver.
The angel.
The angel investor.
The wolf in sheep's clothing.
Oh, they sure were.
Devil
they were a wolf.
Yep. Clothing.
The Angelus devil. What?
No, you were right. D'Angelus Devil.
D'Angelus Devil. Like the movie.
Yeah. Like a de-evangelist.
De-evangelist. Anti-evangelist.
D-evangelist.
This is some hot content right now. I really think we're just nailing it.
Yeah,
the first episode of Meltdown Island. Adam looks good. You look good.
Too hot in here.
You had two hats on? What the?
This is a sleeve.
Oh.
And so it's
you had two hats.
It goes like this.
Yeah.
So this is
now I'm seeing what happened in the replay.
So what you do is you put this right here.
You look so happy taking that off.
You put this right here like this.
Yeah.
And then it's like this. And then you got little back coverage for the winter.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
And then this pulls this up and back. And all of a sudden my neck doesn't hurt.
You need a lot of face manipulation.
More skull.
This is not a slam on Jill. Jill, if you're watching, this is not a slam.
Quite a selling point.
Jill, I'm not slamming you in any way.
Look over your shoulder real quick?
What were you about to say after that? What's the next word?
The next part of this is that...
Is there a word butt in there?
I'm not jealous.
No.
But...
I'm just thinking that, you really need a partner with very strong female hands.
Is this a slam on Jill?
No, this is not a slam on Jill in any way. But Jill, maybe you should get some of those hand workout things.
Oh, she has them.
She does? Does she use them?
We use them as a couple.
Okay.
We work out.
How strong are Jill's hands, do you think?
Pretty strong.
Really? Like, could she break a 2x4?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we're not talking.
Could she walk on her hands across the floor?
No, but she can pull herself up using her hands on
your normal head looks okay today.
Does it?
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, looks good.
Hey, if you're watching this in replay or live, please leave a comment on a scale of 1 to 10. How good does Dustin's head look today? Mafia's Finest. Welcome, Mafia's Finest.
See right there?
That's going to not help it. That looks like a fingerprint.
Line. That's my center line. You can see, you know how if you show a skull and they got that all the way down in the middle
but
of the skull?
you're making
right
your head look like a
right
non-racist California raisin.
That right there, that's my center line. Guess what? It's not center.
That looks terrible. Exactly. Yeah. See, that's the thing. This is kind of the essence of the show, where I am like, look at Dustin, how good your head looks, and then you make it look terrible so that people will say it looks terrible.
I literally said that immediately when he started. I was like, well, now you did that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, wow, you guys are really coming down on my head a lot.
Well,
no, it looks great. It's
maybe
just,
don't mess with it.
I'd like to say a big shout out to Mr. Mafia's Finest TV. For those of you who like TV, find things, or are in the Mafia.
If you're in the Mafia.
You may want to check out Mafia's Finest TV.
The YouTube channel.
And subscribe thereof.
Yeah, it's easy to find because the name is unique.
Right.
Very neat.
Mm-hmm. Very neat.
Neek. Some call it neek.
That doesn't sound good. Neek sounds like a.
That's what we kids say it. That's
how
like
a Star Wars character.
Yeah, or like some kind of like you're saying something really disgusting in a foreign language.
That's because skeet used to be a.
Yeah. Exactly what I'm saying.
It is dirty.
It's
dirty.
like neek is like I don't know, like Indonesian for ejaculation.
Skeet. Yeah. For ejaculate. Oh, you said that.
I mean, I'm just using. No, Get Rich on YouTube is not unique, Mafia's Finest.
It's
You're
like the
wrong.
opposite.
You are wrong.
It is when you add the podcast.
No, it doesn't, no.
But we have changed
That's the problem. That is the problem. But the name of the channel is still Get Rich.
Yeah, because I'm responding via...
Exactly.
We have to change all of that.
Oh, we have to change all of that. That's going to be a lot of work for somebody.
In progress.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you pointing at me? You're the one that set it all up, made it all pretty.
I didn't point at you. I just did a thumb thing.
You done like this.
Yeah,
you did today.
Yeah. I was hitchhiking, waiting for somebody to drive by on YouTube and go...
Look there! There's my evidence!
Yeah, I didn't see it.
There's a delay, folks. And,
There's a delay, folks. I think that, like, Adam's reply to Mafia's Finest, no thank you, Mafia. It sounds like no. No.
Oh, that's funny. No, comma, thank you. It's supposed to be no.
Thank you.
Shout out to Vapors.tv, number one show. Meltdown Island's the number one brand newest show in the 4 to 5 p.m. time slot.
We don't even go to there anymore.
That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter just because you don't have to watch every show you release.
I'm saying we're not streaming to there, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
Do you know how Restream.io works? That's what remember when I went through all that?
Yeah, I think we need to buy the premium package.
You don't even know what we have with the regular package.
I don't.
So how would you want to just spend money on it?
I just feel like we're not investing enough in the show yet.
You do have... Thank you, Rollo.
Yeah, the picture. Show the picture. Mike, can you show us that picture for everybody?
Which picture? The title?
The title of the stream.
I can't, but Adam can. Do you remember who's doing what? Come on, Dustin. Get on that.
Here we go.
Man,
3,
you're
2.
really coming at me hard today. Hardcore at me today.
You want to set it up? We just made this. Mike made this graphic today.
We came in and Mike goes, no graphics, none. And then all of a sudden we have this, which is gorgeous.
Well, I just did it in like a real quick.
It looks
but
great.
I didn't think I was going to be able to make something that quick, but it looks like a postcard, like an old-fashioned postcard.
Really
Welcome
does.
to beautiful Meltdown Island.
Oh, he says you can turn down the latency to ultra-low latency.
Yes, we use OBS for our streams. I believe I do have ultra-low latency selected on there. It's in the settings for the camera, I think, or is
I don't know.
Yeah. Is that what it is? Mafia's Finest.
Do you guys use OBS? Yes.
Now you're on a delay. What the hell?
I was trying to beat the delay.
That's why I said it so fast.
Thank you, Adam.
Oh, so maybe he's saying that our delay will not be.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, so let's do that. Let's turn that.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just do that.
Let's go ahead and just do that. I hope we can do it while we're streaming.
Yeah. So is it editor? This is something I'm not.
Here's the thing,
no,
Mike.
it's not editor. It's going to be settings down on the left there, the bottom one, I think.
So, hey, Mike.
I think that's what that is. And go to
output.
stream. I'm sorry. I'm busy helping the show.
I said just a second, you guys.
You can't change settings while you're
Just a
live.
second.
I see. Thanks, Dustin.
Jesus Christ.
You can't do it while you're watching.
Right.
All right. So we're going to have delay again. So we'll look at that for our next stream, Mafia's Finest. Thank you. Thank you. Dustin, what did you want?
Jeez, Mike. Welcome back to the show. My name's Dustin. This is Mike. We're here. We're here at Meltdown Island, where all of us we cut down the coconuts of life and drink the life juices, cut them in half and put them on braziers and let them go aloha hey. Chaka chiki chaka chiki. So I thought maybe since you did that so quickly and so nice, there was a promise that we made.
A promise.
We made it last year, in fact. Then I said maybe we can use it as our New Year's resolution. Then now we've changed show titles. We're a whole new show even.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've let down our promise.
Yeah. To who? To Rollo?
You knew it. I didn't even say it, but you said it.
Yeah.
Your words.
I know, and I know that Rollo right now is probably in his hot tub.
But my thing is
watching
maybe
the show.
Maybe you could quickly throw together a Rollo thing.
Right.
And then he got his card done.
I can do that. I can do that.
Because I feel like maybe the self-doubt and the things that make it... But you're such a genius, Mike.
Thank you for pretending that.
I'm not pretending it. I'm living it.
It's really funny because you're so much more amped than Rollo is about it, because Rollo right now is in his hot tub.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing, Adam. Remember? That's what got me in trouble with... That's what got me in trouble with...
Shout out to Rollo, our biggest hot tub
that one fan. Channel. Because I care. I try to do the work. I make a promise. I won't do the work. I ain't trying to say, oh yeah, let's do that for Rollo, and then be like, screw you, Rollo.
Well, here's the thing.
That's not me.
I know that's not you. Here's the thing. Here's the thing that.
All right, Adam.
No, he's right. You had a little bit of a smoke plume going. Maybe we should change Redline to the gods are angry.
Yeah, like how do
something that's themed with
on
Meltdown
an
Island.
How do you warn the inhabitants of an island that a volcano is going on?
Rumble, rumble. Like,
no.
Like maybe we develop like a tremor rating, like you know, 5.1, 6.8, 7.9. 8.9.
So I'd like to get us back on track here and just quickly say, I think that we could get him a card together pretty quickly, and then. You know, that's going to really make us...
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Thank you, Rollo. You're a wonderful person.
Well, Rollo, it's not that I'm good or that we are thinking of
Here's the thing.
It's that we made a promise.
Here's the thing.
Go ahead.
I was reaching out to a friend to get a drawing of Rollo for a...
This friend lives in Canada and dates some hot girl, by the way.
Why is that necessary?
Yeah, that is completely unnecessary.
Because you're making up this friend. That's what I'm trying to say.
Even though I told you this friend's name, and I'm not going to call them out on the show either.
Because they're not real.
Because it would be
so
super
convenient.
rude. Except that I told you who that was outside of the show.
I don't know
and
who
you're
people's names are.
Okay.
I don't know. I barely know who Jason Robbins is, but I know him.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so hang on. So what is this? What are we talking about right now?
It does sound made up. You were talking about how you were going to talk to
I'm not going to call
friend.
out their name on the show.
No one's asking you to tell who the whistleblower is, Mike. What we're trying to say is...
Oh my God.
Let's go through and I don't feel like we don't need all this sounds made up stuff. I feel like what we need...
You're the one that started it!
I feel like what we need is...
You're being
resolutions.
such a Trump right now.
What we need is resolutions. We don't need excuses. We don't need Trumpisms.
We don't need excuses.
We don't need
Trumping.
We don't need that. We need...
That's right. We needed to get it done. So that's the reason why we're waiting.
Because you were trying to use a drawing, right?
I have a logo drawing, an illustration of Rollo's face on order that we're waiting for.
And have you paid for this?
Not yet. Because he's paying. I'm going to pay the payment when it's done.
Okay, so does he know about this?
Who?
Do you have like a order slip? Do you have like a receipt?
No. This is not through Target. This is not through Walgreens.
I mean...
You don't order drawings through this. This is a friend that does really good illustration work. That
what does...
See, that's, again, I'm not going to call out the person online, especially after I told you it was.
Hello, my name is Simon, and I like to do drawings.
But we can mock it up without the drawing and then have the drawing popped in there when it's done.
I mean, look at his face right there. That's right there.
Yeah,
done.
On a business card, do you really think so? Do you want to learn about how hard it is to make that work?
I don't want to learn.
That's what I thought.
And
that's exactly what I thought.
We've spent 20 minutes arguing about it. So
I know.
Let's
We're almost done with the stream now. All right, that's all the time we got.
That's what I mean. We could have got card done by now.
Really? Maybe you shouldn't have been arguing with me.
Maybe you're the one who's arguing, and I'm encouraging you because you're a genius. See?
Oh.
There it was. Did you hear that sound?
That's real weird.
That came from there.
Weird.
It came from
pretty aggressive encouragement.
It felt real weird. I didn't know what to think of it, actually, Adam. I'm not sure.
I don't know what to think of things sometimes
Look
either.
how good Adam looks when he's looking right in the camera.
Yeah, how come we don't look half as good?
I do.
You do?
I think it's just DNA.
You do.
I complimented you already on how good your head looks today, so I don't know what your
that
deal
middle
is.
line.
Yeah, you created that problem again. Remember, this is.
I'm trying to show you where it is.
This is Meltdown Island. Is an island with a volcano, and the volcano sets itself off all the time.
Yeah.
I don't think that is true.
It's not like it was drilling. There was someone drilling for oil on the island.
There's no fracking going on. There's nobody that missed their sacrifice.
Yeah, right. Those sacrifices. These sacrifices are coming on time every Monday.
And then somehow the volcano's like. Are
you okay?
That's what I would say.
You're making us lose people.
Quick shout out to humors.tv.
We already did that.
Oh, sorry. Second shout out.
Let's check out I've been doing some live shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's check it out.
And I'd like to see which one sounds better.
Great. Sounds
cool.
great.
I think I have a graphic.
Sounds great. What?
The way you said great.
Sounds great.
Doesn't sound great.
Sounds
is what
great.
you say.
Sounds great.
Doesn't sound great.
Sounds great.
Doesn't sound like it.
What are you saying? I'm not sounding sincere?
That's it.
So we're talking about Dustin's new album, right?
No, I think we were talking about how Dustin doesn't trust me at all.
I do trust you.
I trust you to manipulate me.
No, I'm not manipulating you. You showed them Meltdown Island again. He did this in 2 seconds. He did it, like, seriously.
So what are we doing? Are we doing your song?
Let's do Dustin's song. Yeah, let's do Dustin's new song. Sorry, Rollo. Dustin wants to do this, so we're going to move on.
So wrong. So wrong.
Go ahead.
Go to his Twitter. Go to his Twitter. And
my Twitter?
Yeah, because you can then go to my page. It's on Twitter. Is where, or it's on. I guess it's on. It's on Periscope and.
Well, you take control. You have the remote if you want.
All right.
Because you seem like.
So we would search for Dustin. How you go
Misha.
search?
Yep, there's Misha. Hi, Misha.
Hey, Misha. I'm gonna give it a heart.
How often do you lick your fingers? That's a Dupree thing. You're not going to choose for me.
I already did.
I can like it for sure. Oh, you responded to this a lot.
Some say too much. Oh, here we go. Click on him.
Him.
And then we go down.
Oh, good. I'm following you.
Hey, welcome to Meltdown Island.
Welcome to Meltdown Island.
Why does Leonardo DiCaprio always look like he got chewing tobacco stuffed in his mouth?
We're already paused.
Quick pause. If we could adjust the camera a little bit.
Yeah, look at Justin's face.
It's getting cut off. So.
Like that?
Yeah. That's better.
Is that good? Okay.
Yeah. Why does Leonardo DiCaprio always look like he got a big old wad of chewing tobacco stuffed in his mouth? Like he addicted to dipping.
Did you think of that?
I did.
That's a really unique thought.
Is it?
Yes. I mean, he is an idea man. So.
Yeah, an ideas man.
Ideas man.
Only good at ideas.
Ideas man. I do the work too. See, that's part of the work here.
Okay, so where was this?
This is at my house.
Nice.
Okay.
Camera's a little. Let's skip ahead.
Mm-hmm. It's a little. It is a little. This looks fun.
I hate you.
Okay, it's not that
I guess
format
not.
video. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks a little sad.
It feels a little sad.
Maybe.
It doesn't sound good at all.
No, it sounds terrible.
All right, so now let's go to
So how are you miking the loop machine?
I just got speakers.
So
I'm miking it with the phone. I got this phone.
That's the problem. That's the problem.
You
can't do
sort
that.
Of audio recorder.
Yeah, you need audio. You need.
Good luck.
You need to plug it right into the computer that's streaming it. You should be using OBS for that. Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy a whole computer is what you're saying?
Any computer should work, really. I mean, it's like even a shitty laptop should work for it.
Where do you go to go to?
Where do you go for to go to?
Thank you.
Yes.
Meltdown Island.
Meltdown Island.
So no, we're gonna go to Twitch.
Your head is hiding behind that thing.
Twitch. Because we haven't spread it all the way out yet. See this purple line around border? We don't have to have that border.
You think that's the issue?
We don't have to have that border.
Okay.
One second. So we go into here, and then we go looking for me. Oh wait, here we go. This is us.
Yeah.
We're us. How come we got
we
this?
are us. New Prime loot. This is all bullshit that they're trying to use to sell it.
Oh, okay. All right, so we go here, and then we go.
No profile picture.
That'll change.
We gotta set up our. I haven't done anything with our Twitch.
Well, let's put this new Meltdown Island ping.
Okay, that's not gonna fit the right thing, but yeah, see how it's just gonna have just the word meltdown is.
Welcome to beautiful.
Meltdown is.
There, that works.
Even just welcome to beautiful meltdown. Sounds like a Nine Inch Nails album.
You see both eyes. It looks
do
crazy.
the profile banner. That should hopefully look a little bit better.
Sorry, you guys. This is a little bit in the weeds.
Right format.
This is a little bit in the weeds, you guys.
No, but what we're doing, I mean, as long as you're talking about it out loud, then it's a tutorial.
Are they watching it?
Don't hide it.
Are they watching it?
0 viewers.
Profile setting. Okay, so now we got to go to our channel.
Mafia's Finest, are you doing a live show right now? What's going on? If you go over to my live show, I would like to hear your thoughts on my setup and energy.
Yeah, he has. I told that show he did. Remember, we were watching it earlier.
We watched a bit of it earlier. Yeah, Mafia's Finest. I think you have great energy so far.
I love that you just went. I think you have great energy.
He does have great energy. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
That's one of the things I think he's nailing in his show.
Yeah.
I absolutely think that.
Yeah, you're not like bored because he's not bored. You know,
right.
Like
exactly.
You feel, when we've watched it, I've always like. It's kept my attention, even like almost solely based on his energy.
He's having fun with it. That's great.
But yeah, for this, you're worried about you're worried about your video and stuff. If you want, we can like take an episode and set you up in here and have you, like we've talked about, have you do some songs. Yeah. We could produce that video for you. Mike, you have a Zoom, don't you?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, we could record it with a Zoom. I could even record it with my camera. Unless you're trying to make it, if it has to be a live stream, then we can just use the normal podcast camera.
What is he talking about?
So, what are you doing, Dustin?
I'm trying to find our channel so you can watch it.
Watch the video?
Yeah.
Well, if we go to the icon.
You okay?
No, that was a belch. I think prime sign of death.
Yep.
Gross!
If you looked like this lady, we would be killing it.
I know. I should have gone with
like that.
I should have. If I knew any of whatever, it was gonna be a good sentence.
I mean, I think you'd be a great drag queen, Dustin. You're so creative and you have so many talents.
Yeah.
You just learn makeup and like how to if you have
maybe that's
a certain
it.
vibe, you could totally do it. Like you find your brand.
Maybe that's what we need to do.
You just have every time you go to
get you to look like a hot woman.
You do every time you do your lip sync, you just have a breakdown in the middle of it and cause a scene. I think that's really amazing.
What are you talking? What is he going on about?
A lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff. Here we go.
Here we go.
Videos.
So why did you want to watch it on?
I want to hear just see if it sounds different.
To see if it sounds
different.
Because
earlier, well, for
context,
context, earlier we were talking about this, and Dustin said that the different platforms, like in one platform, it sounded better. Work better for the videos. Just compare the platforms.
Yeah, I think it sounds not good.
It is a little clogged. It feels like
it just sounds flat and muddy. Like
you need compression on it.
There's no. Yeah, but I mean, if you had it
like a Zoom
plugged right into
or direct,
direct, I think is what you'd want to do.
Direct is the best.
You want to do direct into a laptop or something, and then put headphones on and make sure you're really getting exactly what you want.
Yeah, because you can even run direct into like a Zoom or something.
DJ Eternal.
DJ Eternal, he's my social media buddy who watches my shows.
No.
He does trance sessions.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, this is nice.
DJ Eternal!
DJ Eternal.
DJ Eternal!
Definitely turn it up louder.
I'm trying to turn it off.
Well, here's the problem is that it's coming through two different ways. So it's probably echoing for people.
Direct,
so it's probably awful for everybody. Because, if you have these speakers up, remember, that's piping right into the microphone out of the speakers into the microphone, which is going to make that sound terrible. But then it's also going direct into the feed. Too.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know?
What I was talking about earlier that
buddy.
seemed to confuse you was that we could do one of those videos for you, a live performance video.
Yeah.
If you needed to do that. I also think it'd be interesting. I would be interested to see you use your method to approach genre. Like, it would be really interesting to see what Dustin Gardner does with, like, being like, okay, now make a pop song, make a trance song, make a this song, you know. But then you do it with your vocal loops. I think that'd be really cool.
To answer Mafia's finest, Saturdays I am busy, usually, definitely from like 2:30 onward through the rest of the night, usually for work and rehearsals and stuff like that. But maybe...
They show him that game. What's the game called again? That game that he was playing? Because we're going to play that game right now.
We could. What's the name of it?
It's called Money Make Money.
You had it on your thing, right?
Yeah, you were watching the video.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, I'll show you guys. I'll tell you. I'll show you.
Okay.
Hold on.
You're going to tell us?
Do you want me to ask him?
I'll show you. He can hear us.
Yeah.
Cash flow! Cash flow!
And he said he could barely hear you.
11 a.m., that's too early, Mafia's finest. I'll give it a shot. I'll try to remember this Saturday, but I have so much going on.
Come on, Mike!
Hey, sometimes I want to get food before I have to go be gone all day.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
For
work, stuff like, come on, guys. You can't...
He's giving us a shot.
You can't just only do stuff.
Yeah,
you sometimes not do stuff.
Right.
That's what I'm saying to you last week.
What?
I'm always doing stuff for this show.
Yeah, because it's the Dustin Gardner show.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
you should be doing it.
It was. Now it's Meltdown Island.
Cash flow.
It's a computer
cash
game.
flow.
It's a computer game.
Cash flow. It's a phone game.
I don't think so.
No?
He was playing it on his computer. Cash.
Volcano Island's water park coupons.
Are you saying that
I think that all three of us need to go on a trip to an actual volcano.
That'd be amazing.
It's like pretty fun. Of mine. I went to Mount Agoon, and cool. Me and my friend Ishak, we rode up the side of the mountain on our mopeds and ran into a chicken fight out in the middle of the woods.
That's amazing.
It was pretty amazing. It was the most insane time I had in Indonesia, feeling like I was really in a completely different world.
Right.
Like, if they wanted to, these people could have just killed me and, eaten me if they wanted to. Not that they would, because they were really nice. Yeah. But I was that isolated from other people at that point. I was like, holy shit, nobody knew where I was.
Right.
I was in the middle of the jungle on a dirt trail that I rode a moped on for 40 minutes.
You're watching a chicken fight.
And I'm watching a chicken fight. Yeah.
Was it orchestrated, the chicken fight? Was it just...
No, it's orchestrated. I mean,
okay, so they weren't like... What's it called?
In Indonesia, the chicken fighting is like... It's a stalwart of their whole culture.
Oh, that makes sense.
All of the profits from the chicken fights feed into making their temples and all of their religious ceremonies and stuff like that. It pays for all this stuff, but everyone bets on it too.
Yeah, so there's game.
So, and another thing is they don't allow women except the women that were there. That after the chickens die in the fight, they chop them up and cook them. Wow. And if you've never eaten a chicken that was freshly killed from a chicken fight, well, neither have I, but it looked delicious and smelled great.
Great stories, by the way, here at Meltdown Island.
I think it's not a bad story.
You don't think that all the fear and like the terror and the aggression would like make the meat taste bad?
Well, here's the thing: is that if you're gonna add in fear, aggression, and terror and stuff like that,
processed
factory farm meats are way worse,
and they're probably more terrifying.
And these chickens that they use for the chicken fights, they're not like overly fat. They're not like pumped up.
They're trained for fighting.
You go to has anyone else heard of this woody chicken breast phenomenon that's happening right now?
I have not.
So a lot of people like I'm in the cooking subreddit, and it's been being brought up for a long time. Thanks, Mafia's friends. I hope we don't get demonetized for that story.
It was very, very, very gross.
Was it?
I mean, it was very murderous and very aggressively...
well, people gave me a bunch of shit for going to watch a chicken fight in Indonesia. But that's part of their culture, and it's been that way for so long that it's like, it's stupid if you're like, oh, my American sensibilities are hurt. Sorry, but everyone in America eats this like woody chicken. So this woody chicken breast. So here's the thing.
Woodies, we got the best chicken breasts.
You buy this cheap chicken breast, and inside of the chicken breast, if it's really like the cheap quality meats, the chickens are pumped so full of steroids and hormones that they're growing so fast that their muscles are tearing, and it can't keep up with the growth of the body of the thing. So the stuff like the muscles tear and then repair, tear and repair, tear and repair, and so it creates
Sounds hot.
It creates this like really gross, like tough, fibrous. It feels like wood pulp when you eat it in the chicken breast. And everybody's like, what the hell is this? Is this like a disease? Is this safe? And that's, somebody broke it down on the sub to say, like, this is what's going on with it.
And what is it?
It's basically like their muscles are tearing and repairing so much that it's creating this fibrous,
wood in there?
like, no, there's no
No,
real
it's just
wood
a
in
really
it.
dense.
It's just really dense and really like...
I get it.
It's like if you're working out all the time and your muscles are tearing and repairing.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm currently doing.
Okay, so that's yeah. Your
Yeah.
muscles are tearing and repairing.
Yeah, bro.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Anyways, but so this woody chicken breast is like really gross, and it's been like a thing that people have been noticing. And you don't get it if you buy expensive, grass-fed, like Were you about to jump on me?
No.
Grass-fed.
Just funny.
But anyways, that's that whole woody chicken breast phenomenon. It's really gross.
Phenomenal.
If you get chicken that has that in it, it's like that's a result of our capitalist society that's putting these animals and like pumping them full of crap to make them giant, so big they can't walk in these tiny little pens and all this
They
stuff.
sound hot.
Which in turn affects like the people that are eating them, right? Like that's why people develop different nowadays.
Oh,
There's more diseases.
Absolutely. Everybody's getting a whole like huge shot of hormones and whatever animal products.
Crohn's wasn't discovered until the 70s.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was by a guy. His name was Dr. Crone.
Makes sense.
In New York City. But yeah, just like wild to think that like that seems like it'd be because like if I was born in caveman times, they would kill me. I would die. I would not
You would
survive.
just die. They wouldn't kill you. They wouldn't bother killing you.
Yeah.
But yeah, they would.
I would be a runt, so they would be like, whatever. Who cares?
Well, if that was the thing, and you couldn't eat to survive, and you couldn't.
Right.
I mean,
You were, like,
I think a lot of
constantly
tribes
losing blood.
they would just be like, they would probably utilize you as much as they could, and like make your life work out. I mean, I don't think that
like
they're
find the job for you.
right.
That makes
Exactly.
sense, yeah.
I don't think that most are
sense.
so.
But those what I was saying is those things
severe.
didn't exist then.
Yeah.
Because it's a product of our current society.
Right. I read recently that native peoples, before sugar and refined flour are introduced, they don't have teeth problems.
Wow.
They can go their whole lives and they don't have like gross looking teeth like a lot of Westerners do because of all the junk that we have in our diets that are just wrecking our teeth and having these bacteria that we shouldn't be having like growing in our bodies or just like out of control growing,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we're killing the good bacteria with all the preservatives, so.
Exactly.
Yep.
How else are you supposed to preserve it though?
It's a good question. I mean, back in the day, they used salt. So, before we had all these sodium benzoates and all this stuff to preserve
What's that city in China that's falling apart?
Yuhuan.
Yuan.
You're not
Is it UHWHAN or something like that? I can't remember how to spell it.
It might give you an approximation.
Oh,
No.
there's also that.
So are we talking coronavirus right now? Because I can get into it. I've been watching some videos.
Yeah, I have not watched enough.
There's the one that is the one that's at the ship
scares
at
me.
sea.
Yeah,
Wuhan?
Wuhan's
Japanese. It's a Japanese.
it's WU, right? Or-
There we go.
HAN. Yep.
That's what Audra. Thanks, Audra.
Thank you,
From
Audra.
the other room.
She's the best.
Yep.
Around and I'm never gonna get it down. She's the best.
Oh, this is what you wanted? Let's watch that.
Yes. Do it.
This is the city.
This is seriously the city.
They got six lanes.
Take the sound off. That's gonna screw up everything.
They got 6 lanes.
Yeah.
We ain't even got 6 lanes sometimes.
Some streets we do.
I don't know.
So this is not like. What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know.
Stay off of those.
Okay.
Hold on, I forgot I have to get to that.
How did poor
So this is not footage that has been like doctored or digitally manipulated. This city of, what is it, 11 million people or something like that?
It's got to be at least 3.
This whole city is on quarantine. They have been locking people inside of their houses with chains to prevent them from spreading the virus.
Oh yeah, they got 8 lanes on that bridge. They got 8 cars.
Wow, yeah.
So I know that, you know, they're specifically like, they're really making sure that people are locked into their houses. I mean, they're going really far with their methods, but it's really disturbing because they also have a huge history of not telling the truth to the world about stuff.
Same thing happened with SARS, right?
Yeah, SARS.
Look at
Tiananmen
that. That's
Square.
crazy looking.
I mean, that's nuts. There's videos
That's
of
crazy
there's
looking.
videos of people in China in their apartment buildings and people like government agents saying, "You have to be locked into this room." And they're like, well, what happens if there's a fire? And the guy's like, we will come ASAP. And he's like, what does ASAP mean? Does it mean a day?
As soon as possible.
Does it mean like a week?
It means as soon as they can.
I actually just...
But if you're being told that by a government official and you could have a fire in your house that you need to get out of,
yeah, you have no way
what
of
the
knowing
hell
what
are you going to do?
Is.
Yeah, you might be stuck in your house for like...
Yeah,
you know, a
I
day.
just went to the Oscar-nominated shorts at the DIA, which is going until next weekend. It's really great. It's worth the money.
I do love that.
It's really long, but it's also very heavy. The short films are very heavy. And one was
really?
about a Mexican orphanage where like these girls caused a riot and then they escaped temporarily, but were caught and brought back. And then because they escaped, they were punished. They're all put in one room together.
Oh my
and then
God.
one of the girls, to try to get out again, lit a fire inside the room, and then the guards just ignored them for 9 minutes. So everyone just burned to death.
Oh my God.
So that just is a testament to how insane,
how quickly you just be completely killed.
Like in this situation,
I mean, it's like the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fires in the...
Right.
In
the end is coming soon. Welcome to Meltdown
Island.
Island.
The end is coming soon.
It's coming soon now.
So these cruise ships.
The cruise ship, it originally only had 60 people that had the disease, and now 130. And these people are all dying, right? So
no, we don't know that, right? We still don't know what's happening to the people
one that's
that
like
have
3 minutes instead of
that have gotten
minutes.
infected, right? You got to unmute this one though, right?
Yeah.
Growing. Good morning, Maggie.
Is this echoing for anybody?
People are now infected around the world, and the death toll surpassed the SARS outbreak. At least 910 people killed. Maggie really is in Yokohama, Japan, where that cruise ship is still being quarantined, and the number of infections is growing.
It's a little terrifying.
Yeah.
like, who's got it? Like, who's feeding me? Who's giving me food? If I ain't got it, I'll be jumping off that ship. I'll be jumping. I'll be like, I took my temperature.
Let's listen.
The U.S. Embassy is calling this an unprecedented situation and says they're now even visiting patients who are American with this virus in the hospital. This morning, the number of confirmed novel coronavirus cases on board this quarantined cruise ship nearly doubled. 65 additional patients, bringing the total number of infected on board to 135, including at least 23 Americans.
Just, you never think that something like this is going to
I'd
happen.
be like, leave my clothes, burn them, and jump off naked.
She tested positive for it.
And while for some,
Dead.
the coronavirus can be serious
not.
and deadly.
Oh, good.
So far for Rebecca, her treatment in an isolated hospital room on shore has been going well.
They're letting the people off.
Yeah, but
get
here's
it?
the problem. No, they're putting him in a hospital,
There
so
wasn't anything wrong with
she's
me,
being put in a hospital
if they hadn't tested me.
specifically.
That's right,
They
USA.
had to stay behind on the
But-
ship. So far, he's tested negative.
They said it was just going to be 3 days, but then when she got there, it was going to be 14. So it's a lot longer.
Every time a new person gets it, they add 7 more days.
Day
Yep.
6 of a minimum
But
14-day
there's a
quarantine
huge
on
issue with
board
this
Hey,
because
Iron Man!
Many passengers
the
on the ship
testing-
are now concerned
the
about
testing is
ventilation
not
system,
reliable.
fearing the virus may spread through vents.
Ooh! Ooh!
you're locked on a boat.
Stop it!
It's putting them on edge.
Yeah, it's got me on edge.
Oh yeah, did you get those respirators, Mike?
They're coming in the mail on
Yeah, they ain't coming.
Friday.
Believe me, ain't nothing coming no more.
Already? Don't think it's going to happen that
Now the
fast.
two are on day 6 of a 14-day quarantine.
We aren't sick and we want to keep it that way, so we want to keep our
I hate cruises. This is like a nightmare.
Yeah, this is not looking good for the cruise.
Yeah, Alex has been trying to get us to go on a cruise. And
Hey Adam, how do you get the chat on screen for the viewers to see in OBS?
You have to get you got to use the OBS that we use, OBS Streamlabs version. The Streamlabs version of OBS has a thing built into it that will put the live chat box on the screen. So if you go into your OBS, if you upgrade to Streamlabs OBS, it's free. You just install it. It'll keep all of your settings for you.
Sorry, I thought you were still looking for
Keep talking, Mike.
That's pretty much it.
I just thought you were looking
So you
for
just
stuff.
go into your Streamlabs once you got that installed, and then you can have the live chat.
We're gonna have an explosion here from his volcano.
I belched twice in the show. Is that okay?
It's nice. Oh, all right, perfect.
Okay. Anyways, so yeah, this coronavirus thing is really terrifying because there's so little information out there. There's so much conflicting information out there. There are live videos of people freaking out about what's going on in China. There's people in China claiming that they are burning something like 13,000 bodies out in a field because they detected from satellite imagery like a huge spike in emissions. They're saying
don't be eating no bats.
They're saying that it's not the bats anymore, but the pangolin, the animal.
Penguins?
The pangolin. It's like a little like creature with like scales on it. It's like a little
like a fish that flies.
No. no. Like look up a picture of the pangolin. P-A-N-G.
Dracula. I think it's Dracula.
Oh, yeah, they're like
pangolins.
an armadillo.
Anteaters, scaly anteaters. Yeah. So they're like anteaters.
So ants basically are killing us.
Nope. So anyways, there's people that are saying that in the Chinese hospitals that the Chinese are saying that there's only like I don't remember how many deaths per day or whatever are happening, but they're saying in the hospitals that there are something ridiculous like 500 to 900 deaths per day happening that the Chinese are not claiming as part of the coronavirus. So there's videos of like giant piles of body bags inside of hospitals.
Giant body bags.
You really want to get into this?
Hospitals.
Okay, hang on here. Let me.
You're talking about it. You're freaking everybody else out. You already showed us the animal that's killing all life on Earth. So yeah, maybe we should check it out, Mike.
It's funny because this content works with our theme.
Yeah, Meltdown Island.
Is coming here.
Yep.
Welcome
it works
to
with
Meltdown
conspiracy
Island.
theories. It works with aliens. It's pretty great.
Yeah. Meltdown Island, the only show that's always melting.
Let's see. I don't know what's. Here's some body bags. Let's watch this.
Oh, they're drunk body bags?
No. I like that you're trying to make this funny still, but...
Thank you. On a comedy show! Quit coughing everywhere. That's part of the problem.
We've had quite a few deaths in our clinic, 6 to 7 in the last days.
Drag them all?
The funeral home couldn't your funeral home couldn't fit all of them.
She said drag them all.
Yeah, but you're missing the point that they're making the emergency room into a mortuary because they can't burn all the bodies fast enough.
The whole city at once has died. Wait.
You can't read words?
She's talking too fast!
Oh my god. Wow. The government says only 40 people have died.
In our small hospital, there are at least
1 to 2 deaths per day.
But that's a small hospital, so they're saying like think about the big ones. So
the mayor needs to tell.
So this is just they're talking about this stuff. Let's see. We can get to the actual views
in the hospital. Inside China's outbreak center in Wuhan, a local resident found 3 body bags piled inside a funeral home van, which was parked inside the city's number 5 hospital.
There's videos of these vans going down the street.
Death van! Death van!
It's pretty.
Remember when we want to do improv in a van?
Yeah, I do. You want to watch this or no?
I think I'll use this one as my reference point and just lay down dead.
You know what's freaking me out? It's kind of freaking me out more your attitude about this than the video itself.
It's a little unsettling.
It is a little unsettling.
Back to the van and found 5 more bodies.
I bet he was like this. Like from Home Alone.
I remember that. I don't think it's appropriate to. I mean, this is fucking disturbing.
I don't think it's appropriate to be carrying around a van either.
Went inside the hospital and saw another man dying on a hospital bed.
It's like, get out of there.
Right.
Look at the protection that they're
The man's son
taking.
was in so much distress that he became out of breath. Bin's video went viral, but on the same day, police arrived to arrest
I feel like we're gonna get sick just watching
Wait,
it.
hold on. They said the police arrived and arrested him.
Yep. That's the other thing that's happening is that people are getting arrested for spreading information about the disease. They're getting locked in their buildings. They're like, it's terrifying.
Global attention.
Just think of what's going to happen in a country with no nationalized health care.
Right.
Welcome to Meltdown Island. Woo!
But this could be a segment. The world's melting down, man.
Yeah.
In 2020, the world's totally melting down.
We got some things going on.
So how's
You know what I figured out about the polar ice caps is that when one is frozen, the other one is melting. And then when you flip it, the other one's frozen and the other one's melting. So they're always melting.
I mean,
because of summer and winter.
Yes, but you're still losing.
But you ever thought about that?
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
What's that?
Think about it.
Those are burned bodies?
No.
Those are in front of a door from where people live?
And what do they want? They want not let the people get out.
So we're talking about zombies.
Here we go. No one is allowed to release any information about the coronavirus, especially when it's not declared by the officials.
Is this a body cam?
Let me make it clear, there is no confirmed cases so far.
Okay, great. That's what I'd be like.
Yeah, they're going door to door to
publish another post to correct the previous one. So
yeah.
they're making them make a statement.
To correct their original post.
How to correct?
It's fucking nuts. The good thing is that the cold weather is part of what's keeping this going, they think. So warm weather may help in killing the virus a little bit.
It may help, or may it also be a petri dish, which also then...
They don't know.
Yeah,
they
right?
don't know 100%, but...
it's like all of a sudden
all other corona-type viruses that are out there, all of those have...
that was gross. That looks like
all of those other corona-type viruses, they go down in the summertime, so... Thankfully, we're getting out.
Look how beautiful that. Welcome to beautiful Meltdown Island. It's so nice.
Isn't it nice? So yeah. So I mean, there's some incredible.
Look at those cool glasses. I wonder what's up with
incredible information out there. Did you want a final summary on the coronavirus here?
I don't think we call it number 44. It's number 1 of Meltdown Island.
It's
like
both.
The show's I don't think we can have 2 different numbers.
Next week is number 2. But there's like this one is a nurse getting infected with the coronavirus who's just melted down. There's doctors that have died from it. There's doctors that are in tears about how many people there are and they
What do you mean
can't
she
handle it.
melted down like after she found out she just breaks down and starts crying?
Here.
Oh, I thought you were just keeping with the brand, man. I thought
all the patients are looking and asking me for help. Go to your doctor, not me.
Because she's emotionally, she just can't
we
handle
have
it.
to stand in line. There are a lot of people waiting. I'm following that man.
That's not helping.
Yeah.
That's not helping.
I still have diarrhea. I've been helping so many people, and I've been infected. And I should stand in line? The hell?
Your lung condition is fine now, so let's take a laxative first. She's crying.
I mean, imagine the stress of having to want to help all these people.
I've been coughing for 5 or 6 days. Do you think I don't know the results? I'm a nurse.
That's terrifying.
Oh, dang.
I don't need your propaganda now.
It implies that she knows the truth about what the fuck is going on with this disease.
I'm going to die. I don't want to talk to my family.
No, just take a laxative. You'll be fine.
A laxative. You gonna poop it out? Can't poop out diseases, Mike. You can't.
Everybody split up. Do you want to get infected from her? Stay away from her. Jesus.
Yeah, just leave.
Yeah.
You've got the power. Power.
Wow. That's wild.
Now, see, here's the thing. Here's where I'm getting confused about likes.
Okay.
I don't know that I want to like that because I don't want to promote that I liked that kind of thing, but I also want to.
So
I want the information to get out.
That is a weird and interesting point that you're bringing up. Is that a lot of people feel like if you like something, that it means that you like it. It does not mean that. If you like something, it's just simply stating that you're like, this is an important thing to watch.
Yeah,
this is something that's good to watch.
Yeah.
And that you're promoting good content by liking something.
Well, I always try to tell what I'm thinking when I post something by liking or laughing or putting a heart.
Yeah, you react and like your own post.
To tell people what to how they should feel about it.
Well, that's not what's going to help, but they do say that it does help.
It gives you some context.
It does not give you context.
From where I'm coming from.
The thing is, they do say it's good to like your own stuff because it helps just get more attention.
Oh, bye!
That was a little late on that.
I just said goodbye.
Yeah, he left a little while ago.
Oh.
Anyways, so that's what's going on with the coronavirus. That's the coronavirus update.
Right.
There's still just a ton we really don't know, but it's possible that this thing is way out of control in China and that they're taking extreme measures to help cover it up. It's also possible that this is not that insane, but it's just kind of like the darling of the moment in the media.
No, it just showed up here.
It's been here for a minute. But
in Oakland County?
No, in Michigan. We now have an Oakland County confirmed case.
Yeah. Which is right by. That's right by Wayne County where I live.
The problem is that we don't know how many people have it. We don't know.
I don't have it.
14 days is the gestation period, so we don't know if people have it and then they could be spreading it for 14 days without even showing any symptoms. All of us in this room could have it and not know it.
I don't have
it. We don't know how deadly it is. We don't know the morbidity rate for it at all. So,
Good.
Welcome back, Mafia's Finest TV, in this uplifting conversation.
I hope you're I really jumped into this without knowing.
You're really your
bladder. I hope your bladder feels better.
Jeez. All right. Anyways, so
I'm not proud, Mike.
I know, and you shouldn't be. We're at 4:55, so let's get into our roses and thorns, eh?
All right. I guess it's time then, huh?
It seems like it.
Roses and thorns. Roses and thorns. Roses and thorns. Roses and thorns.
There you go.
I don't know if that was very.
It's something. It was something.
I think he's gonna have to do something with on calling it. Like he's gotta.
I did. I said I counted.
I don't know. I don't know.
You just gotta listen.
You can't. You gotta. I don't know, but you can't. Sometimes you gotta finish the song, or it doesn't make sense.
Well,
when you finish it, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I get it.
I mean, they're just finish it.
Right.
I'll just give you. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change the graphic, and I'm like 3, 2, 1.
I was in the middle of a phrase. I was in the middle of a phrase.
But you can finish it on screen. It's not. I don't think there's anything wrong with people seeing your.
You know, Adam. You know whose side I'm on, Adam, and it's yours. Yeah.
Thorn.
I'm gonna give a thorn to the coronavirus. I hate it. I don't want it to come
this
here.
Week we don't like. I got a thorn.
What? Did we like it before?
You did last week.
I didn't like the virus.
You were like Rose.
I like the information.
You said.
But so far we're still alive and we're not dead yet. And my masks will get here on Friday, so that's nice.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
We're all moving together, so
I'm gonna
we can live stream.
I'm gonna be wearing N95 masks. That's the recommended mask filter by the World Health Organization. By the way, get the N95s.
Oh
Those
no!
that you should get.
They're coming from them.
Not from China.
But like an organization about health.
Hold on. The World Health Organization does not have an Amazon page. They're a foundation that talks about health of human beings in the world. Okay. They don't sell things.
All right, good.
So you can go to Amazon, but they have recommendations, and they recommended the filter that's in these masks is an N95, which has a small enough filter to filter the particles out for the coronavirus.
So it's a big enough filter to cover your face?
Here's the thing: it's a mask, and it has filters in it. So it's like
that was a trick question.
The grit content is like thinking about like a cheesecloth. And how that filters through, but then putting more cheesecloth to make it filter more, to make it like finer, to make the holes smaller.
Right. Okay, patriarchy.
What? No.
Wow. That's a weird comment.
I'd like to give Mike a rose.
Yeah.
For the brand new Meltdown Island postcard from
the graphic.
From the beautiful Meltdown graphic.
There we go. Thank you, Dustin.
Yeah, it was great, and you did it like.
Thank you, Mike.
Did it just right before the show in 2 seconds.
Yep. Next time we'll just do it live. Make it into a
Yeah,
tutorial.
we should just do it live. Actually,
do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yikes!
What? This is not a kids show, by the way.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
Good point. Points made. Points hurt.
I want to give Dustin a rose for showing up, powering through, doing it once again, and having a nice looking head today.
Yeah.
That's for Dustin.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a rose for you.
Thank you.
Rose for picking me up today.
Yeah, Rose for picking Adam up too.
Oh yeah.
With good time.
Rose
too.
for going to Meyer.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why.
Gotta get those antidepressants somehow.
Gotta do it. Meyer Pharmacy, y'all. Meyer Pharmacy, y'all.
But even
we got the best drugs.
Oh, this is an update for all you fans that have been with us for a long time. Remember when I had that guy at my house that was selling me windows?
Oh yeah.
You know, remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that story? And I had to break his poor little heart and send him away because Wallside gave me a better quote. Well, Wallside came in today, installed my windows, guys.
Oh,
Are you getting paid for this?
Fuck the little guy.
Well, the little guy was just Hanson's, which is another giant
But
competitor.
hey,
Yeah.
Wallside, if you do want to give us some for this, I gotta get some windows.
I highly recommend Wallside Windows.
I gotta
they did
get
a great
some.
job.
I gotta get. I wanted to bring that up. We should get on like a network or something. Somebody who gives us commercials and things like that,
Okay.
where they get a percentage and then we get a percentage. I've heard of things like that.
For YouTube, there's not anything like it that I know of so far.
There are, but I don't.
Except
does
because
all the
YouTube
ads.
is the thing that does that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, Facebook doesn't do that.
No, they give you
Vimeo
something like
doesn't
you're
do that.
playing with this.
Oh,
Like they give you something like that to hold and talk about during your live stream. And they
Badger
give you
brand
money.
Beard Balm, guys. If you need Beard Balm, definitely get into Badger brand.
Like 5 Hour Energy.
Man, we're just nailing
5
out
hour
the
energy.
product placements.
Yep,
One after
product
another.
But we're
The
just
masks.
showing you that we could do it,
Really
you
good,
guys.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys products, we could do it.
If anyone out
OBS.
there has a product like Mafia's Finest TV, I know he has a show.
We've
Yeah.
talked to he's told
You
people
might
to
want
follow him.
to be advertised. Are you telling me to not do that again?
No, I'm not. I'm saying do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Say it.
I already
Mafia's
did.
Finest.
What?
Mafia's Finest TV.
2
Subscribe.
and like.
Like. There we go. Also, subscribe and like us.
Hey, welcome to our brand new show, you guys. This
Look
is
at,
called.
we got five likes on our video so far, Dustin.
That's his most ever.
Meltdown Island #1
Nice.
today.
This will be a collector's edition
This
someday.
is a collector's edition. That's right. This is gonna be like the newspaper that says humans have landed on the moon or whatever.
Or
No.
Dustin was born.
Dustin was born. Front page of the Detroit Free Press. Even though it was in Ohio.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that's no problem.
I guess we should give Adam a rose
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
making this show pretty.
I'm
Oh,
gonna-
we just got another one. Look out, 6 likes.
I'm gonna say that Adam is making the show pretty, and I would definitely want to give him a rose.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yep.
it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Make sure that you get other people to subscribe to the show.
Okay, say that again, but use words.
Oh, next week we'll be giving away cards of money
Really?
to our subscribers.
We are?
So if you should become a subscriber
Wait a minute.
to our show,
How
so
much
that we
money are we giving away?
Who
We're
knows?
gonna have to stay tuned and find out because it's gonna be a lot.
Wow, like 100?
Like we've talked about putting thousands of dollars into advertising.
Yeah.
And instead we're gonna give it straight to our subscriber things.
Whoa. Okay.
How about that, Mike?
I love that idea.
I'm not gonna say it's $1,000, but it's gonna be some money subscribing now.
Okay.
Subscribe for
So
free
you have
right
to
now.
be a subscriber in order to get the gift card that we're giving away next
Right.
week.
Don't even have to watch. Don't even have to like. Don't have to do anything else. Just be a subscriber.
Be a subscriber. which we
Subscribe
have
now if you want
149 right now.
a chance to win some money.
If you want to be one of the OG Meltdown Island people, this is where you would subscribe right now and say, I was a fan of Meltdown Island back before the country was destroyed by the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Right?
Right?
Or the country melted down completely.
Yeah. I mean, that might just be the case. What's
Yeah.
happening. Once they assassinate Bernie in California.
Wow. Wow.
Hey,
No.
they did it to Bobby Kennedy.
Well, all I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
no.
I know. I'm not on that side. People, Audrey keeps telling me to not say it anymore, but, you know, Bye, Mafia's finest. Have a great day. I don't think it's like making it, more likely to happen, but who knows? I mean, if Bernie gets if Bernie gets killed by some mysterious thing, I mean, who are you gonna think? What you gonna think about?
Yeah.
Who are you gonna call?
And enough people saying it is like makes it like.
That's what I was thinking about. I'd like to give.
I mean, they did it to Bobby Kennedy, right?
Right,
So,
but they didn't have as much.
Thank you, Mr. Mafia.
They had a lot to lose with Bobby Kennedy, I'll tell you.
Here's my thing.
It's kind of the similar.
So Trump just fired all those people that testified against him, which is against the law.
Right.
Then his little son, Mr. Junior, comes out and he goes, "Hey, everybody, thanks for testifying against my dad. Now he knows who to fire."
Exactly.
Admitting to it, right?
Right. Yeah.
Who is the person that arrests him for the crime?
Nobody, because that's exactly what they've been doing for quite a while. Even before Trump, why did Bush get away with making up a war? Why did Reagan get away with Iran-Contra? Why did all these illegal things that these presidents have been doing for years, why have we not had any power to depose them or arrest them or fine them or do anything since Nixon?
I think it's really helpful, though, even though it might be kind of like risky, you talking about it is creating more visibility for it, which is what they didn't have in the past.
Like they have police that will pull over and or mess with and or lock up and or beat down or do all kinds of stuff to poor people.
Right.
But ain't nobody gone to jail for crash marketing, the crash market, Wall Street.
Absolutely not.
Ain't nobody go to jail for all that oil that went into the Gulf of Mexico. Still to this day, ain't nobody go to jail for anything.
Thorn.
Except for the poor people.
Thorn to the U.S. government.
No, it's just like, but who are is it FBI needs to arrest these people, but they're not allowed to do that to the president? Or it's just like, it gets very confusing.
Rich people don't ever go to jail for things.
Well,
that's the world we live in.
Because they're corporations.
Martha Stewart went to jail for a minute.
Good respect,
Well,
Martha.
that's the IRS.
She didn't snitch on anyone.
Yeah.
Here's the thing it's the IRS. Every once in a while, they go for a very high target person to scare the rest of us in the nation into paying our taxes.
It's true.
So it wasn't even necessarily anything else. She didn't go to jail for... She went to jail for getting money from Wall Street. Mm-hmm. Okay?
I mean, yeah, there's other people
That's what they'll send
there.
a rich people or person to jail for.
Right.
But nothing else. Mm-hmm. Corporations are not people.
They get to be, though, unfortunately. But yeah, we're definitely in a weird spot right now where the oligarchy is in complete control. We don't get to decide anybody goes to jail for anything. Rich people get to pass for anything that they want.
They get called into Congress.
There's nothing.
Yeah,
look at what's his name, Epstein.
And that's a big one.
Look at Epstein.
He didn't kill himself.
The meme is Epstein didn't kill himself.
Right.
And we're still sitting in a world where Epstein
Nobody's
mysteriously died. Nobody's going to jail.
It's like, we're going to forget about that.
And we know that there's an insane depth of crime going on there. We know that.
Go ahead, Adam.
I was just saying, it's like when someone gets mad at you or whatever, and then they're like, or because you told them something, and then they don't talk to you about it forever, and they're like, well, how long can I avoid this person until it goes away?
That's right. That's just, they're like avoiding it, because we don't want to talk about Epstein.
Stop avoiding us, you guys.
But even like Kobe Bryant, like R.I.P., he just passed away, but like his whole sexual allegation thing went away. Like she admitted that it didn't happen for like ridiculous reasons.
Is that what happened?
After she got a large
sum of money.
Oh,
that's interesting.
I want to say he didn't do it, but that's weird. Like she settled in court, and then she's like, "Oh, I just said it to get off of work."
I just don't understand how who's going to get arrested them. Like, there's nobody that we don't have
who's watching the Watchmen.
It's really true. Exactly right.
There's nobody that like it's not. It's crazy to me. Is it? Where's Mark Mikola?
It's you, Dustin.
Where's Mark Mikola?
He's our Nicolas Cage document holder of documents and stuff. Dang it.
But it is crazy because nobody's gonna suffer anything for it. Everybody's getting.
I don't even want somebody to suffer. I just want the. It's just bullshit.
So you're saying set Nicolas Cage on them? Just let him loose on all those the politicians, corrupt politicians.
I don't know.
I feel like if anyone can handle it, it'd be Nicolas Cage.
Well, in any event.
Like, who would even arrest? There's nobody.
Say the mantra?
There's nobody. Nobody can. Yeah, we got to say our mantra.
CIA does
I
international.
want Dustin to melt down on YouTube.
And FBI does crimes, but not this. It's so weird.
CIA is supposed to be for international stuff, not domestic stuff. FBI is supposed to be for only domestic stuff. You also have so many different government alphabet agencies that have very specific purviews, but they're not. It's just like Godfather 2. Kind of, this is their mission. This is their thesis statement in that film, is that the mafia is just a competing form of government. That's all it is.
Oh,
That's
it's
kind
the
of what
exact same thing.
That's what the Roman Catholic Church is too.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a power structure that's competing with another power structure. And it's like, if you're going to claim that the U.S. government is better than the mafia, well, there's a lot of bad things.
What's his name up there right now? He's the guy who's like, tell us to do us a favor, though. I mean, he's the one who's a mafioso.
Who?
Trump.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a mafioso. Absolutely.
He wants to think he's Tony Soprano.
But luckily, we're still not in a state that, like in China, where they're being locked into their houses and arrested for dissent. I mean, at least we got that.
Give me all I got guns.
But for how long?
How long is a great question. We don't know. We really don't know.
It's crazy.
The election coming up, and tomorrow we got another Tuesday primary. Vote Bernie. That's what I'm going to say. I think that's our only chance, kind of. I mean, if he doesn't get the presidency, I don't know what's going to happen in this country.
Yeah.
Because we're definitely going to lose the election to just about anybody else, according to all the polls that we've seen come out.
Right.
And people are always like, "Oh, we need somebody that's centrist," because of course last time Hillary was not centrist enough. We know that for
Hillary
sure.
won. She had most votes.
But she wasn't centrist enough to make it work. So if she was only a little bit more centrist, I mean, we need somebody that's going to blow Trump out of the water. And that's the only person that could do that is Bernie, it seems like.
Yeah, it does seem like. But, we're also men, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about numbers and I'm talking about polls. I'm not talking about feelings, right? I mean, it's like, you look at the actual
I've got a feeling
people that are affected by this stuff.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good. Let's lift it up. It's the end of the show, you guys. Thanks for coming out to Meltdown Island. We appreciate all of you fun times and hanging out with us.
Woo!
And make sure you check us out next week. Welcome to Meltdown Island Party.
Everybody on free. I want Dustin to get rich on YouTube. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I want Dustin to get rich on YouTube. Good night, everybody.